A presidential aspirant of All Progressives Congress (APC) in 2019 general elections, Alhaji Mukaila Onaga, has said that President Buhari's administration is more corrupt than the former President Shehu Shagari's civilian administration, which Buhari overthrew as a military ruler in 1983 for corruption. Another chieftain of the party, a former governorship aspirant in Bayelsa State, Honorable Famous D1SGRAC, also berated the Buhari administration, saying, "I feel so ashamed to have been a part of this political party called APC, and even more ashamed to have been with Mr. President Muhammadu Buhari from ANPP, APP, CPC to APC, that is not fit to be called a political party." In his words, he said, "Nobody will convince me that the government is fighting corruption. It is all lip service and window dressing exercise. How on earth a government that prides itself very high in the war against corruption, yes, corruption is still the order of the day." Corruption in this administration to me seems to have been more than what prevailed in the Alhaji Shehu Shagari administration that led to his being sacked. "This I stand to be corrected." Mr. President said those he trusted betrayed the trust. "I am wondering why he still retains them in the government or still allowing them to remain in office." The integrity of Mr. President is not in doubt. The issue centers on his age and the dynamism of his ability to take charge of his government. He trusted his men for too long. One cannot assess his ministers. Yes, we are in one party. Nigeria is heading to a total collapse, gradually sliding down as a failed state without direction unless urgent steps are taken to address the ailing economy. I have been privileged to have an audience with Buhari on 2 occasions. I wonder if this is the president I used to know. Losing popularity is an understatement because he is surrounded by people he trusted, destroying and giving his administration a bad title that he does not deserve. Do you know that there are some traditional rulers and faceless agents duping suspected political appointment seekers in disguise that they are close to President Buhari? They stay in a 5-star hotel in Abuja, making people believe that they are close to the villa. Even top political appointees have their agents in strategic places where they collect money in the name of appointments. They have digitized more models and apparatus of defrauding politicians, including APC members that worked tirelessly for Mr. President, seeking for political appointments. The president I know is a man of honor, integrity, transparency. Therefore, he should not allow some orcs to destroy all that he has labored to build over the years. I must not limit myself to the federal level alone, but what is happening at the various states are even worse. The exception of some states like Rivers and few others. If you see how these state governors rush to Abuja to collect allocation, yet nothing in their state to show for it, is very disappointing. I must give kudos to Governor G0Vong of Rivers State, who I may describe here as the real lion of Niger Delta. He said, on the performance of his party, he asserted, "To me, it's not huru yet. We are still far from the promises our party gave to Nigerians during the electioneering campaign. I never thought we can go this far, and that was the reason some of us who saw it coming after the first tenure of Mr. President were resolved to contest the presidential election but not allowed, especially with the prohibitive hike of the nomination form by the disgraced former national chairman, Comrade Adams Oshiomole." Hey, Oshiomole again? Oshiomole again? The situation in this country has reached a point where we will no longer keep quiet in respect of the fact that the party is supreme. Nigeria interest is superior, supersede every other interest. I have said it in several fora that Nigeria needs a surgical operation, not these epileptics and oxygen treatment. Some of us have wanted Mr. President to retire quietly to his daura to earn him more respect, but turned out to be that those of us are the enemies of the party and government. We knew that Nigeria will be stalemated in the second tenure. In fact, we are more confused than as we were before now. Take a look at the exchange rate of dollar to naira, the frequent increments of the pump price of petroleum products with hunger everywhere. Every good and service in Nigeria has increased to unbearable acceptance, driving our youth to negative disposition. In 2015, Nigerians with high spirit and enthusiasm voted for change APC. However, what we have seen so far is the reverse, taking us back to Egypt by 5,000 feet, Unaga added. Honorable Duami Miga and All Progressives Congress and APC Chieftains said, I have observed this government started in the wrong direction from its inception and cannot get Nigeria anywhere. I am in a great shock reading about the federal government spending huge amounts of money to build a railway line to the Niger Republic, and my simple question is why and for what economic benefit? Saying he was dumbfounded at the ill-advised plan, Daomira demanded an explanation from the Minister of Transportation, Right Honorable Rotimi Amici, on the untitled the country, because it is obvious that resources from Niger Delta will be depleted to pay for such projects. I feel Nigeria is a fool at 60 years and need not exist as a country. I feel so ashamed to have been a part of this political party called APC, and even more ashamed to have been with Mr. President, Mr. Buhari, from AMPP, APP, CPC, and APC. That is not fit to be called a political party. We have virtually all our federal highways in bad condition, but they never thought it wise to fix them, only to be spending huge amounts of money on railway line to Niger Republic, he added. Well, honestly, by the time you begin to hear from some people, now they'll say, oh, these ones are disgruntled elements. They are the enemies in the party. As if what they are saying, it is not well known to many Nigerians. It is well known. They are talking about all the atrocities. A lot of people have said this. By the time this government is out, you begin to see the corruption that's really that is in this government. You will know it, you will see it, we will hear it. But at the end of the day, even if we know it, what will happen at the end of the day, if you know the secrets going on in this country, of course they are beginning to release some of them, that some people are just there. You know how they are wasting money. A lot of people are smiling to the banks so heavily. And unfortunately, Buhari does not know what is happening. That is just the way it is. According to what they even try to say, some people like Nnamdi Kanu will tell you that it's not Buhari. Some people will tell you that it's dementia that is worrying the man. Some people believe that he does not even know what is happening. But I think all of them, everybody, every one of them, they have their reason for saying that, because with the way things are going, you know that something is really wrong somewhere. But what will people do? What will people say? Some people will tell you that, oh, they should forget about it. They should go and sleep. What is their problem? Everything is okay. Everything is in order. And those are the people who are really hitting or making this country dry. They are the ones closer to Buhari. They will say everything is fine. Forget them. They will tell Buhari everything is okay. Forget them. Forget this. And again, you know, all of them are coming out to confess. And again, another APC chieftain came out, talked about what Oshiomole did, all the atrocities committed during the election, and now they are still talking about Oshiomole. Oshiomole cannot escape being corrupt. Is enveloped in corruption. That's it. But you know what? Because they are part of the ruling party, they are with them. They will not do anything. They will not even look at their side. EFCC will not even go there. You see that even the EFCC boss, the former one, they have removed him. Magu, that one is even having problem. We don't even know where the whole thing will land at the end of the day. Well, we are not surprised, but even if you talk, they will tell you, oh, forget it. You don't know what you are talking about. that is what they are going to be telling you. They are part of APC. They know what is happening. And you don't even need to be in the party to know what is happening, because Nigerians are feeling the heat the more. They are feeling it so badly. So guys, let's say your opinion. Leave your comment below and let us know what you think about what these two gentlemen have said